Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is JD, your servant, and giant man with the camera. And Rodney's with us this morning.
We're going to have a good day.
And we even brought G-Dog with us. So we're going to have a good hunt today. We're on the Lookout Mountain. It's in early May, and it's nice and beautiful in northwest Georgia. And we're going to be looking for relics. Just as a matter of follow-up from our previous hunt in Chattanooga at the Civil War site, we determined that it was the property was backfilled with foundry sand, and the piece that looked like coal that we found was actually foundry slag, and that's why our machines were going haywire, because of all the iron content in the ground and backfill. So for those of you that are metal detecting around historical iron sites and iron foundries, that might be something you want to take into account. Just be patient. Other than that, we're going to look today for possible Civil War sites and possible homesteads, and we'll have to watch out for yellow jackets and serpents and just anything else that might live in these woods.
It's going to be 90 degrees.
It'll be 90 degrees. We'll be sure to have water, and we're going to have a lot of fun and a good hunt. So come go with us. Okay, you're rolling, boys. So what'd you find, Preston?
I don't know yet. I'm getting a real good signal right here, though. Showing about a 60. Real strong. You hear that? Yes. All right, Gabe. You kick that in there, you want me to do it? Nope, nope. Back here. Okay. Maybe I'll do it. It's not hard in there. I'm not stick on my stuff. Okay. Look at the difference in the dirt right there. I know.
I really don't like looking at that kind of fruit. It's just like you throw that in the water.
Let's get the pinpointer out. See where
we got a lot of red clay out this way.
It's out of the hole.
Let's make sure my boot wasn't causing that. That's right there somewhere.
It looks like a part of a shotgun shell. That's the same thing. What is that?
That is a shotgun shell.
All right, another shotgun shell.
And you said you'd be first.
Well, it seems like Papa's wrong.
Let's make sure there's nothing else in here. All right.
Excellent. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Rodney is on the find, what quite possibly could only be described as the find of the century. He's unable to find it with his big machine with the double D coil, so what we're going to do is go down there with a pinpointer and just see what he's on. His machine is really getting a good signal. We believe this is obviously the tooth of a saber-toothed tiger, or possibly something even better like a shotgun shell.
I've moved it. That's funny. Not in that. It's not the best. 60. Originally it was here. Well, I think it's sitting there again. Maybe check in that hole.
Well, this is obviously Confederate gold.
Obvious. There it is. 10-4.
All right, another piece of aluminum
Might be
foil.
why I didn't know it looked like a leaf to me.
Yeah.
Brown tingle. Oh, that's yours. Here's some more right here. Oh, okay, that explains it. 10-4. So I kept hitting it in several different places. That's all right, you got to dig it. Boy, this is the life, ain't it? Go out metal detecting and get served water with ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you that we've been on the project now for probably a good hour, maybe hour and a half. We haven't found anything worthy to speak of. But we're in a nice cool shade. We got a good cold glass of water, and we're about to move to another site. And right now, life is good. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Hey y'all, we're still here. I was supposed to be home a long time ago. I'm gonna be in trouble. We've hunted all over this place, hadn't hardly found anything at all. Good woods up on the top of Lookout Mountain, but not a lot to find. I did find my second shotgun shell, so that's about all we're getting. Anyway, we'll take it. Be back later. Thought I'd show y'all what I was getting right here. I done moved the leaves off of it, but haven't dug it yet. I'm getting a bunch in the 30s. And 70s and 40s. It's not wanting to focus here. 60s. All in this one little spot right here. So I'm gonna dig it up, see what we find. I'll let you know. Well, I dug a huge hole. About wore out here. I think we're fixing to get ready to go because all we find around here are shotgun shells. And I found, this makes number 4 for me. But saw something neat right here by where I was, digging. See that tree right there. I don't know how all the true history of it, but they say the Indians would cut these trees and make them point a certain direction so they'd know where they were going. And that in there looks old enough it could be one of them. That's pretty cool right there.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're finished with another afternoon of metal detecting because we've got a men's dinner to go to, so we're going to be sure we get to that. But we want to show you what we found this afternoon before we take off. These right here are these represent Giant Man's finds. He found a 20 gauge shell, two 12 gauge shells, and another 12 gauge shell plus the coveted Miller Lite lid.
I believe that's 220 gauge shells.
220 gauge, okay, well we ain't gonna have falling out over it. But here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Coca-Cola can and 3 nails that we found in the woods. And the find of the day, ladies and gentlemen, will be the Prestone antifreeze can. I must tell you that I'm quite proud of that, and I'm able to read Prestone antifreeze. They quit making these, as you know, in 1836, and so we're very pleased with that. We were able to find something like that. And these are Rodney's finds. He found a nail and a roofing tack. So we were in a large wooded area of a lot of acres, a lot of ground to cover. We may be back, and I want to show you something before we sign off. You can turn around here, son. I want to show you the t-shirts that we have developed, and if you're so inclined, you can contact Giant Man, and we'll be glad to get one out to you, because I bet if you're watching this, you dig junk too. So feel free to contact us. We'll fix you up with a t-shirt. And once again, we'd like to recognize our equipment manufacturers, the Garrett Company. They make a fine machine, and the Fisher Company. We're quite proud of these machines, and they do very well. But as always with any hobby, you have to be at the right place at the right time. And there's very little in these woods. We have determined that. That's why we dug a bunch of nails. But we'll keep digging. But until we dig again, goodbye. God bless.